everybody? It's DJ Envy, Angela E, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, if you just joined us, we usually do Ask Yee here, but we couldn't get her connected. She's in Atlanta. So we're talking about this 25-year-old TikToker. She's known as Liv B. She's from Arizona. She said that she can't survive on less than $10,000 a month and claiming that $117,000 annually is not enough money.
She bugging.
This comment. $117,000 a year is $10,000 a month. It's not that I live a lavish lifestyle. It's that I live an adult life. I'm 25 years old. You cannot survive on $10,000 a month. I can't.
I say that's bull crap. I think that's bull crap. I don't think a lot of people make over $100,000 a year.
Bro, only 30. I did some research, and by research I mean Google. Only 30.7% of the country makes more than $100,000. You know what I mean? 30.7% of the country makes more than $100,000.
That she sounds crazy.
That's not a lot of people. You know, I think the thing here is $100,000 a year, $10,000. I guess I don't know how much in a month.
$120,000 a month. You make $10,000 a year. It's 12 months. It's $120,000 a year.
Okay.
Minus taxes is probably around bring between $70,000-$75,000 a year.
That is, yes, that's more than enough to live. Okay, and all of this location matters. This we know, but it's also just about how you choose to live. Folks got to act their wage.
Correct.
Okay, could I live off $100,000 a year? Yes. Not only could I've done it before. Hell, when I worked with Wendy Williams, salute to Wendy Williams, I made $70,000 a year. Okay, here in New York City and Jersey. When I had my own morning show in Philadelphia, I made $75,000 a year. When I was doing radio in Columbia, South Carolina, I was making like $6 an hour, getting 40 hours a week. Here's the problem with this young lady. Everything you said about her expenses. You said she spends $22,000 on rent, and she eats at least $2,000 worth of food a month. And I read that she likes to travel. Well, guess what? Cut your food expenses. Maybe you shouldn't eat out as much. Maybe you should start buying groceries. Even though groceries are expensive, maybe you should start buying groceries and cooking at the house.
Correct.
Maybe you don't need to travel as much. And if you do travel, maybe you don't need to travel to these places that you travel in. Find some places that you can afford to go. Right. Instead of $2,000 in rent, maybe find a place that's $1,500 a month. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I will say this. When I first started working at Power 105, my salary was $66,000 a year. I got paid the after minimum. And I still survived. I lived in New Jersey. I made it work. We made it work. And my wife didn't work, and we had 2 kids. I did make it work. But let's go to the phone lines. We have somebody on line 10. Hello, who's this?
This is Rodney.
Rodney, where you calling from?
I'm calling from VA. What's going on, DJ Heavy?
Virginia, what part?
I'm over in Chesapeake.
Okay, 757 area. All right, now tell us.
757 Manhattan Road.
Tell us what you think, brother.
Well, I say this, man. Honestly, like I probably make like $70,000 somewhere around that. It's a little tough, but I got a family. This young lady said she 25.
Yes.
She said she can't live off $120,000. That's kind of crazy.
That's crazy. That's the thing. She's by herself. That's what bugged me out. You're 25 years old. You're by yourself. You're making $100,000 a year, and you saying that's not enough money? That's crazy to me.
Yeah, that's crazy. She must be living like a crazy lifestyle. She's living way above her means.
Way above her means, yeah.
And that's way above her means. Because $120,000, man. If I had that right now, you know, I could probably live comfortable. It'll be a little tough having my family and all, but you know what I'm saying? By myself, oh yeah, I would be living it up.
That's all it boils down to. All it boils down to is living above your means. That's literally it. That's literally all it boils down to is living above your means.
Hello, who's this?
This Shay.
Hey, Shay, talk to us, Shay.
Okay, now she is crazy, okay? Because I make a little bit over $4,000 a month. I got 6 kids, and we be at Target every day.
Ow.
I got rent, car note, insurance, all that. And we still make it.
And you said you got 6 kids. You make less than $5,000. So what's that? About $50,000 a year, and you make it work.
And we make it work, and we balling.
Where you at? What's the location?
I'm in Detroit.
Detroit. Okay.
Detroit. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thank you, Mama.
I don't know what she doing.
I don't know what she doing either, man.
Hello, who's this?
Hey, good morning, Chairman.
Good morning.
Hey, what's up, Envy? What's up, Charlamagne?
Peace,
I heard
King.
that Angela wasn't there, but hello to her as well.
What's your thoughts, brother?
But yeah, I was just answering the question, is it easy or can you live off $100,000 a year?
Yeah.
I agree with the young lady. I'm not trying to be greedy or anything, but I agree with her. I'm sorry, $100K is like, it's not getting it done.
Where you calling from?
I'm calling from Maryland.
So you don't think you could live off $100,000 a year in Maryland? Tell me what you think you'd be missing.
Well, you got the bare basics. I mean, you still need a roommate. you got a car, you got a Metro card, you got your spot, you got food, but I mean, like, you can't get your bottle of 1738. You can't.
What?
You know what I'm saying? Get you a pack of cigarettes.
What?
Like,
Well, first of all, maybe you shouldn't drink 1738. Maybe you need to get you some VSOP. Maybe get you some Remy VSOP instead of getting 1738. You ever thought about that?
you know, it's just you're like my paycheck just came in. It's going to be gone by 5 p.m. tonight. You know
Well,
what
see,
I'm saying? Like,
but this
I'm
the
gonna
thing
pay-
is how are you living right now? I'm looking in Maryland right now. It says the median home value is about $400,000.
You don't even got to look at home. What's the rent? What's the rent?
Yeah, no, that's about that's
What's your rent?
It's about 21, 22.
Okay, and how much you bring home a month?
Monthly. I mean, goodness. Now I'm like, I'm not comfortable talking about it on the radio, but
Nobody knows
Nobody knows you, bro.
Nobody knows you.
Like, God damn. How much you make a month?
I probably bring home about five, 6 a month.
Okay, $6,000. Let's say $2,100. Do the math, NB.
So that's $6,000. So after taxes, you make $6,000 a month, right?
Yeah.
So
Okay,
rent is $2,100.
$2,100 for rent. So now you got $4,000 and some change left. What you doing with that $4,000 and some change?
All right,
Well, it's
real
39,
quick,
but go ahead. We got
real quick. I've had a conversation with my wife about having another child. She's like, we can't afford another child. Daycare is $500 a week.
Right.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So that's $2,000.
She's
So
like,
now
yeah,
now you're down to $2,000 a month minus your car and bills. So now you got about $1,000 a month, right?
What would you need to live comfortably, sir? What do you think you would need to live? And I don't mean like extravagant balling. I'm just living comfortably. Your bills are paid, rent paid.
Comfortably? All right. Well, comfortably, yes. I could see you doing that on 100. Comfortably, if you don't like to go out with and socialize with your buddies, then 100K probably can get that done. But I agree with the young lady that she's 25 years old. Right now I'm 35, and I say this 100 ain't kicking it. Like, as much as everybody says 6 figures will be my goal, 6 figures will be the goal. And I don't agree that more money solves problems. But I just don't feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes I don't even be having the gas to put in my car to get to work.
I
You know what I'm saying?
understand
Like,
that.
I pay the car insurance, I pay the car note, and they'd be like, man, how you going to get to work? I'd be like, man, crap, I got like $5 in the account. Go ahead, put
I
that
understand
$5
that.
in there, get to work.
I respect your situation more than that young lady's, though.
Yeah,
because that young
absolutely.
lady, you got a family.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You got a family. You got kids to take care of.
And how
I
much
understand
how much do you drink a day, bro? How much do you drink a day?
I got. What do you say?
How much do you drink a day?
How much? Oh man, you sound like Charlamagne therapist. You sound like my therapist.
No, I'm just asking. When we talked about bills, the first thing that came out your mouth was a bottle of
You need that
liquor.
1738. I get it. You heard the man say his check gonna be gone today.
But
I
that's
want to drink
the
too.
first thing that came out of his mouth, he didn't say rent, he didn't say car. The first thing that came out of his mouth was, I got to buy my liquor.
I get it. Your situation is different. I understand you, sir. You got 2 kids. You got a family. Your situation is different. I get it.
All right.
I get it.
800-585-1051. Can you live off of $10,000 a month? Let's talk about it. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.